Say hype. I am a money magnet. I am a walking vault. Successful entrepreneurs, they want to pour into me. They want to give to me. They want to align with me because I am that girl. But it's all about what you see. See? You got to see yourself confident. You got to see yourself courageous. You got to see yourself consistent. You got to communicate with yourself that I have the courage to do all of the things that I see myself doing, and nothing and no one, somebody need to comment, no thing is going to get in my way. That's why you got to understand the power of why these 10 minutes every morning is probably the most powerful thing that you do for yourself every day. Yeah, brush your teeth. Yeah, wash your face. Yeah, take a shower. Yeah. But let me tell you something. You know why I'm back so early? I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be healing. This is healing for me. When I close my eyes every day, and intentionality, somebody need to comment intentionality. When I intentionally close my eyes with the goal of seeing myself bigger, greater, further, happier, more love, more healed, more healthy, more fine, more. When I close my eyes intentionally and I see myself bigger, better, bolder, more beautiful. Now I have a responsibility to go walk it out. I have a responsibility. And I have the courage. And I can't help myself. I got to do all the things that I see. I got to walk it out. And it's nobody else's responsibility. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't stop here. I can't stop right now. I closed the chapter to the pages of the story that I didn't want to continue to reread because they were not making me feel my strongest, most powerful, most aligned, most bold self. So I had to stop rereading a chapter that's already done. I can't do nothing about what I did at chapter 21 when I was 21 years old. I can't do nothing about what I did at chapter 22 when I was 22 years old. That's over. I seen that already. Was, W-A-S. Come on, write this down on a piece of paper. I saw it. I was it. Saw, write it, turn it around. Was, that is no longer me. That is no longer me. I am a different being. I am a divine being of light. I am peaceful. I am protected, and I am secure. I saw it. I was it. I ain't it. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the things I saw. Come on, y'all. We got to celebrate. That's what this is about. This is 10 minutes for you. Like, let me tell y'all something. No disrespect. No disrespect to any other community. It's so funny because I saw Vanessa post something yesterday and I kind of felt a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But then I was like, Stormy, this ain't the same. It's not the same. You can't be concerned about a community she represent when it ain't the same. It ain't the damn same. And I had to catch myself. I had to check myself. I had to check myself. That's another C. I had to check myself in that moment and say, it's not the same. This community right here, if you really understand the power of alignment, the power of oneness, the law of vibration, like how you guys get to tap in with one of the most powerful women in the world. Y'all know that? Y'all don't even know that yet. But one day y'all gonna be able to tell your grandkids that I used to meditate with her every morning. I was a part of her community. Well, you know what? I am a part of her community. I used to be able to meditate with her every day. Now we probably get her once a month. I used to be able to go in rooms with her. Now I can't even get there because she don't even do those type of events no more. Now I speak to her in stadiums and I wave my hand and I wear a shirt and I wear a jacket to remind her that I was there from day one. Oh, but when I turn 60 and 50 and 47 and 48, like I'm telling y'all where I'm going and who I am. It's not a denial. I'm not in denial of who I am. See, some of y'all are in denial because y'all not willing to take responsibility and do the work. I'm willing to cut people off, another C. I wanted to close the door, another C. I wanted to change my perspective, another C. I wanted to work on my confidence, another C. I wanted to work on my courage, another C. I wanted to check in and check out, another C. I wanted to be consistent, another C. I wanted to communicate, another C. I'm willing to do all the things that I need to do consistently. Because what do? when you almost feel burdened with what you've seen. All you got to do is walk it out. I want every single one of y'all right now that aligns with what I'm saying to walk it out. And I want all y'all to make a sacrifice onto where you see yourself going. Let me tell y'all something. For real, seed time harvest is real. Some of y'all don't know that you are where you are right now because you ain't got no seeds in the ground. Like I got big seeds in the ground and I've dug up the seeds. I've dug up the seeds that I once planted and decided that those were not the trees that I wanted to harvest. And so I had to correct and check myself again, in order to see myself changed. And so I just want y'all to know, like, I'm very excited about life. I'm very certain of who I am. I'm not in denial of what the work is that I got to do. I know what God has called me to do. I know what my responsibility is and my role. I'm not trying to be everybody's friend. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. Some people see me and don't like me. Some people see me and they become jealous because parts of me is what they wish they could be, and they don't know that that's just a disproportionate emotion of how they feel about me. Some people see me and they just get irked because they just like, man, this girl don't stop. Some people see me and they get inspired. They're like, man, look at her, man. She's continuing to fight, faith, integrity, gratitude, happiness, true love. I remember when I named my year fight, faith, happy, faith, intentional, gratitude, happiness, true love. And now I'm looking, and it's 2023, May 2023, and I'm watching all of the things that I spoke upon, that I believed that I deserved. I'm watching it come to manifestation. I'm watching every single one of it. And I want to challenge you. A lot of y'all been giving me money, sowing seeds all week long. Your 11.11, your 22, your $40.44 and all that, and that's cute. But guess what? A real seed makes you feel it. A real seed is something that you feel. A real seed is what's this? A real seed, let me just teach y'all something real quick and we're going to go into meditation. A real seed is when you say, did I just give this lady $1,000? A real seed is when you say, did I just give this man $1,000? A real seed is, did I write a check for $10,000? A real seed is, did I just write a check for $20,000? A real seed is, did I just write a check for $5,000? A real seed is, I never gave somebody $100 in my life. Did I just give $100? Because now you feel it. Because a seed is a sacrifice. Because when you give, it makes you realize that, oh my God, I gotta tap in. Because I just gave an amount of money that I feel. No disrespect. The $4 and $11 and the $22, that's cute. But it's not doing nothing for you, guys. The seed is not for the receiver. The seed is for the giver. Come on, please hear me. Please hear me. I don't need y'all money. I don't want your money. If you do it for me, great. If it's somebody else, I don't care who you give to. Give to somebody that you want to tap into their frequency. Do not give to somebody that you do not want their frequency. The seed is not for the receiver. The seed is for the giver. It doesn't matter. The receiver may never know you gave it to him. It ain't about the knowingness of the receiver receiving the seed. It's about the giver giving the seed. And I'm telling y'all right now, whoever you see that has something that you want, you have to want it. And listen, I told Pastor Anthony that, I don't like talking about this, but I got to because it is the truth. I would not be the woman I am today. See, when I went and met T.D. Jakes, and I gave him a handshake, and y'all saw that years ago. I had on that blue dress. I wrote a check out to him for $10,000, and I put it in his hand. I didn't have he didn't ask me to do it. See, I've paid $100,000, $150,000, $200,000, $500,000 into things I never talked about, but I wanted to align with that frequency. I wanted to tap in. You think I gave $5 million to Grant Cardone's investment fund just because I wanted to get the $20,000, the $30,000 I get a month? And because I wanted my money in the right frequency. And I need y'all to know, everything that we do and we give is a frequency. And we got to be careful. Be careful, y'all. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Who you give your monies to, who you give your time to, who you give the thoughts that you give, who you've been thinking about, who you spending time with, be very careful. Because everything is a seed that's going to give you a harvest, or the law of polarity, the lack thereof harvest. See, all I got to do right now, guys, for the next